Hi, we are back with more Bleed from Within. This time around, it's Hands of Sin. Only fitting to wear the shirt, Bleed from Within. Got that at a live show. One of the best shows I've seen. So I'm a fully fledged Bleed from Within fan at this point. So this song was a recommendation or a suggestion rather from Warcry for the Fallen. So shout out to you, brother. Really, really cool to check out more Bleed from Within. Not much more to say. Subscribe maybe, join the Discord maybe. Here we go. Bleed from Within is always a treat. Ah, all right. It's so good. Maybe it's because I've become like a fan, a real fan of Bleed From Within at this point, but everything I hear from Bleed From Within is good. When I saw Bleed From Within live, Scott Kennedy, the vocalist, just seems like the embodiment of toughness, but at the same time, such a cool guy. So actually having that experience from seeing them live and then watching a video now, it's just great. Here you get the same thing in this song that I feel like I get every single time from Bleed From Within, which is also one of the reasons I think I enjoy them as much, is how insanely crisp and clear everything is. Every single mix I have heard from Bleed From Within, those guitars, they get to breathe in the track. Like you go through the verse, they have all the elements there, and then they sort of switch it up a little bit. Sometimes the drums cut out, and then the guitars they're just singing, and it all just rings out at you, and you get this wonderful dynamic in a song that is just a joy to listen to. Oh yeah, let's continue. This is great. Ah. I just gotta stop it because I don't know what you're listening to when you are hearing the song that I'm hearing now in this video, but that is like a great example of how well it's mixed. In the right ear and the left ear, you get two completely different guitar sections going on, two completely different ways of playing, and it merges together. And when you listen to a headset, you get that sensation a lot more than if you would listen to speakers. And it tickles the ear. You're like focusing on two different things at the same time, and it just works so well. Ugh. Let me just stop it here again. Again, listening to the chorus for the second time now, I get more of the details, and I hear that wonderful thing that I've heard from other songs from Bleed From Within as well, and that's Scott Kennedy's ability to actually have a note in his scream. Like, there is a note here. He's singing, but it's full of rasp. And that vocal with the backup vocals from the guitars, which I forget the name of right now, is they're such a good couple. A good vocal couple. Like, they're harmonized so well together, and it always sounds good. And after they're done with that, they take it down a little bit, let things breathe. Now we're going to probably get into some new part. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's probably going to be real good, because it always is. Oh, I'm almost like a fanboy at this point. This is getting scary. All right, let's go. What can I say? Another great one. It was great. It was great. I'm so happy that I get to do more Bleed From Within. It's one of my favorite bands to do on this channel, so far at least, and they're just so talented. They're one of the best metal acts that I know of right now in metal. Like, when you have Bleed From Within and you got Knocked Loose, and in the deathcore scene, things are happening like crazy as well, but you got Lorna Shore, and there's so many things to be excited about. I dare anyone to say that metal is dead. Like, from everything I've heard for the last 6 months, it's so much alive. It makes me so happy. Bleed From Within, Hands of Sin. It was great. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. You take good care of yourself. Goodbye.